There's been another September attack as the old form sides come crashing down. But unlike the Twin Towers, I'm pretty sure Celtic and Rangers can bounce back from this in the Europa League campaigns. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland TV. Unfortunately, didn't get to watch any of the games live. Thursday night fucking shopping, man. Working. What a load of pish. Need to start booking Thursday nights off, man. I can't be doing this. I need my fixie European fit, man. I'm not watching that Champions League shite. I have to see the Scottish stuff, damn it. So I need to start booking Thursday nights off, because at the moment, it's simply me getting home and watching highlights, and that's just not good enough. But both of these games actually look pretty decent from what I did see, and I wish I'd seen them both in real life, or not in real life, but in time, or whatever you want to call it. So we're going to start off with the Celtic game. Celtic versus Real Betis. If I could describe this game for Celtic, it would probably be like getting a random, pick-a-mix bag, like the pick-a-mix bag of sweets, You don't really know what you're getting you don't really know what you're getting inside. You're a wee bit reluctant to try one. You put your hand in, you take one out, and it's nice, man. It's like mint chocolate. You put your hand in again, you take one out, you try it. Oh, it's nice, it's strawberry cream, and then you put your hand in again, and from that moment on, you just get shite. Big bags of shite in your hand, and that's what this game felt like. The Celtic started off really well on the attack, took the lead, first of all, through a jetty. It was disallowed, given handball. There was no handball, man. I don't know what the referee or the linesman was looking at. They went to VAR, then the goal was given. By the way, David Turnbull's crosses and his passes from the middle of the park in this game was phenomenal. I wish he played like this for Scotland, and he'd be right in the middle of the park alongside McGinn and Gilmore. But unfortunately, every time he plays for Scotland, he seems to be underwhelming. But his passes here were great. Quality, man. It fucking looks a bit like Pirlo passing. Well, it looks nothing like Pirlo, because Pirlo looked like Jesus. But in terms of the passing, man, his passes were great. At least the ones I seen. So I mean, need to keep that up, man. We need more of that for what's his name? Fucking guys, it's 3 o'clock in the morning here. Cut me some slack. What's his name? Turnbull. David Turnbull. So 1-0 Celtic. Then it was a penalty. Tom Rogic, man, with the sedan spin in the middle of the park. I don't know what Tom Rogic is doing. I thought his Celtic career was over, but ever since Ange came in, he seems to have upped his performances. His performance levels at the moment are amazing, and Tom Rogic, in my opinion, has to be one of the first names on the team sheet. And I didn't think I'd be saying that 6 months ago. I thought the guy would be getting, shipped out to Glasgow, but now he's a key player for Celtic. An amazing spin, plays through a jetty. He does a 1-2 with, I believe it was, I don't even remember who it was, guys. Fuck, it might have been Turnbull. I think it was Turnbull. And then a jetty gets wiped out by the goalkeeper. Penalty. Juranovic steps up, smashes it in. Ain't no stopping that. And then Celtic almost with a chance to get a third goal. Turnbull plays through, what's his name? Plays through Jota, who was great as well in this game. His skill, his trickery, his stepovers. He looks a good player. Cost the Real Betis defence all sorts of problems, but unfortunately he tries to chip the goalkeeper. He couldn't get it done. Keeper saves it, stops it from going 3-0. And then for this moment on, it was a big shit show for Celtic, man. Real Betis hit the post. They then got their first goal back. A little bit unfortunate. I felt Celtic were here, took a few deflections, a few bounces. I don't think Real Betis meant this kind of goal. They kind of just got the luck of the run here, and the ball played through. Who was it? Yamanai or whatever. He scored. Second goal, terrible. I don't know what the Celtic defence was doing. They just played the guy clean fucking through. Awful stuff there. It was the defending here was shambolic. You have to do better than that. I don't know how they were so bad. Yeah, just terrible. Why wasn't Welsh playing? I don't get why Welsh was dropped. I actually think he's had a good season so far, but I think they tried to play the offside trap. It just didn't work, and Real Betis basically had as much time as they wanted to slot the ball into the back of the net. Third goal then, cross came in. It was Iglesias who got the tap in at the near post again. Just no mark in it whatsoever. Defence nowhere to be seen. Shambolic at the back. Real Betis went 3-2 up then. Then it was Yamanai again with a shot. John Hartson said this was a great goal. In reality, it wasn't. He hits a shot into the ground. and it bounces through about 10 million players and it hits the post and goes in. It wasn't a great goal. Then Rogic hits the post. Could have got it back to 4-3 with about 20 minutes to go. That would have given Celtic a decent chance. It wasn't to be. And then finally it was Anthony Ralston heading in 3 minutes for time to get Celtic 4-3, but they just didn't have enough time to try and get that equaliser. And the game finished 4-3. So you know what? Not great for Celtic by any means. Of course it's not. They've lost here to Real Betis, but I think they can be happy with their performance. I mean, they did play well. They're in a pretty difficult group, let's be real. I mean, it's going to be hard for them to finish above Real Betis or Bayer Leverkusen for sure. But the performance tonight, there's something you can take from that, because they could have easily won this game. I know they've lost it, but they could have won it. And let's be real, 2-0 up, you shouldn't be losing a game 2-0 up, in my opinion, regardless of who you're playing. So I think they will be disappointed to not at least get a point tonight, but it gives them confidence, guys, going into the other games, because I think with their attack, and especially once they get Abada back in the team, Cal McGregor's to come back, Furuhashi's to come back, the Celtic team going forward, there's a lot of players to come in and improve it. But unfortunately, I do think this season they're going to be shaky at the back. I do think they're going to struggle, and they are going to concede a shitload of goals. So it's just going, hopefully they can outscore teams, because they're going to need to, because it's not like they're not going to be keeping many clean sheets, especially when they're up against top opposition. But anyway, it finished Real Betis 4, Celtic 3. Now moving on to the Rangers, they lost in Glasgow. They lost at Ibrox by 2-0 to Lyon, and I actually felt like Rangers deserved something out of this game. I feel 2-0 is very harsh. What I would say is, I think for the past couple of seasons, Rangers at home against a team similar to the level of Lyon, I think you'd be expecting Rangers to get something, if not get a draw, get a win. But I just felt like, I never really felt like Rangers going into this game were going to win. I just didn't feel like the way they've started the season that they ever were going to beat Lyon, even though, in previous seasons they've been beating the likes of Porto. They should have beat Benfica. They were up twice against Benfica, and they pretty much threw both of those wins away there. But I don't know, I just didn't really feel like Rangers were going to beat Lyon going into this game, and unfortunately they didn't. First goal came from Ekambi. Ryan Kent gave the ball away, not had a good start to the season for Rangers, and he didn't have a good game here, if we're being honest. You could possibly blame Ryan Kent for both the goals. Gave both balls away that led to the Lyon attack. So, yeah, he's in the middle of the park, loses it. Lyon go on the attack, and Akambi out on the left, cuts inside, hits it on his right foot. And what a goal this was, man. Al McGregor, no chance. Great goal here to open up the scoring. Lyon then 1-0. Ryan Kent manages to get the ball on the attack. He takes the ball past two men, hits it out, gets a bit of space, hits a shot. Keeper Lopez gets down, makes a save. Aribo also had a chance. He hit the ball right at the goalkeeper as well. So Lyon then getting to half time. I mean, Lyon had a couple of chances too, but I feel like going into the break 1-0 down, I felt Rangers were a wee bit unlucky. And then again, second half, Ryan Kent has the ball dribbling towards his own goal, and he loses it. He gets dispossessed. Yes, he gets dispossessed, and then the ball gets hit into the box, and it's like fucking ping pong, man. McGregor makes a save, but it doesn't matter because Tavernier tries to clear it. It hits off, I believe, Goldson. Or was it Goldson tries to clear it and he hit it off Tavernier? Either way, it's a fucking own goal. It's 2-0 Lyon, and this pretty much put the game to bed. I mean, Rangers did have some more chances after this. Tavernier had a free kick where he hit the outside of the post. There was a couple other chances, but nothing, no clear-cut chances, nothing that would, nothing that made it look like Rangers were going to score or get back into the game. A few times the Rangers players went down in the box as well. I don't think any of them were penalties, but I've seen some Rangers fans say they should have had 3 penalties. Don't agree with that whatsoever, but in the end, Rangers did lose by 2-0, and I felt like they were hard done by, because I don't feel like Lyon played that great, to be fair. It was just, an amazing goal, the opening goal, nothing you could do about that. McGregor's no saving that. Kent gave the ball away. And then the second goal, they were very fortunate, just to get that. A lot of luck with that second goal. Not a lot Rangers could do. So that's it, guys. Both teams have lost. We need to try and bounce back for the next group games. And because at the moment it's not looking good for Celtic and Rangers. But who knows? 2 wins the next game and they can turn this around. Anyway, it's not looking good for me. I'm fucking wrecked. It's 3:30 in the morning. I'm going to go and get some sleep. Till next time, thanks for watching and peace.